This word is such a powerful word, surrender. And a lot of times it's confused, I guess, with other words such as acceptance and a phrase letting go. Can you elaborate a bit on those three words, the difference between them?
I looked at this vision board and I surrendered everything on there. And what it meant was I was taking each component. So my health, for example, my family, my children, my husband, my security, my careers, my finances, the things that I was looking for and hoping for. Surrendered meant for me that I did not need to cling tightly to those things and control them so that my life would look a certain way. Instead, I could dream for those things and surrender my control and the outcome and trust that the Lord and I could be aligned in how it was going to look, not according to my specific path, but according to what He was going to work through me and do so that I could learn through the experience of the journey that it would take to get to those things.
Wow.
And so for me, it meant relinquishing a tight-fisted control over my goals, but instead saying, I'm going to take a step toward this and trust that God is going to guide it.
Yeah.
And it might not look exactly the way I thought it would look, but I can trust and be surrendered that it's going to look the best way it should look for my life and for other people around me.
That's a great example. And then when you talk about control, what came to mind was fear. So that's the reason we try to control events, people,
Absolutely.
and everything, because we're afraid.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No trust.
And we all have different ways that we respond to fear. And I do talk about this in the book, that we've heard the fight or flight.
Yeah.
We've heard that.
Yeah.
But there are so many more. Psychologists have talked to us. Now we hear that there's also there's fight, flight, freeze, fawn, faint, fatigue. There's all these. And those are all reactions that we have to any circumstance in our life where we're reacting from love or fear. And I say that the answer to that, if those are all fear responses, and if the opposite of fear is love, then the other response we have to that is face it. Yeah. We can just face it. Right. So in the midst of any circumstance, rather than running away, trying to fight it or control it, we just say, look, I can just look at this in the eyes, in the face, and say, because of the agape love essence of God within me, because that in me is greater than the fear that I have in my mind about what could be, I can face it, trusting Him and His strength within me.
Yeah, I love that, Lisa, this idea of trust.